Hi, my name's Jane and I run TaylorMade Fitness, and I wanted to share with you details today of the eating programme I've been following for the last 5 weeks and talk to you about the success I've had with it, how I found it, and talk to you about how you can get involved in the eating plan if you decide that's something you'd like to do. So I've been interested in nutrition for a very long time. Previously I was a chef. So I guess my love of foods was the first point in my career, but for the last 15, 17 years I've been working in a fitness environment and I offer nutritional guidance for people looking to lose weight as part of their training program. I've radically changed my diet over the last year following research and education that I've done, and principally live on lots of protein, lots and lots of vegetables, fruit, and I avoid things which tend to aggravate the system. So for me, I avoid wheat, I avoid things like pasta, potatoes. I will have rice occasionally, but not very often. I tend to go for things like quinoa that have added protein. I try and focus on foods which give me a balance of acid and alkaline intake into my body. Very limited dairy, wasn't eating much anyway, but I've recently cut out yogurt as well, so most of the dairy has now gone. I've stopped eating sweets, and very little chocolate goes into the system as well. So generally all of those changes have given me a much better energy balance throughout the day, so that I can cope with my workload and just wake up feeling fresh every day. I sleep really well, my skin and hair feel great, and it's just proved to be a really good process for me. So I was interested in the Active Living nutrition plan simply because it takes it a step further. It uses Nature's Sunshine supplements to add in a 10-day cleanse program and then a following 18 days sort of restoring the body again. So for the first 10 days, the pack includes sachets with individual portions of your daily supplements. There's quite a few tablets to take, but I found them really easy to take using the individually counted out sachets. It was very simple to do. 3 times a day with your meals for the first 10 days, and the supplements are all herbal, all natural, and designed to cleanse the liver, the kidneys, the colon, and generally help the body get rid of toxins that it's perhaps held on to, and reduce any toxins within the system. Once the toxins are reduced, the body's much better able to let go of any fat that's stored around the body. After the initial 10 days, there's a program of taking Bifidobacillus capsules, which just go about restoring the good gut bacteria in the body. So some of that will have been taken out during the cleanse process, and then the Bifidobacillus just restores that, and your energy levels just soar. It's fantastic, really good. Throughout the 28 days, I've also been drinking chlorophyll supplement, just a few drops in water. It's just a green liquid, tastes minty, there's no bits to it, so it's really easy to drink and fantastic for boosting energy levels. It allows your blood to carry more oxygen or carry it more easily, which obviously all the cells in the body rely on, and really, really good, like I say, just for boosting your energy levels throughout the day. So that's what I've been doing. The eating plan, it's all in a booklet, it's all included in the package. Like I say, not very much different for me, but for people who need it, the plan's fantastic. It's got a day-by-day meal plan, recipe ideas, ideas for snacks, reminders about what supplements need to be taken and so on. So it's all in there. Really, really fantastic product. So to go with the eating plan, I made a concerted effort to get on top of my fitness a little bit more as well. So I set myself some targets. One of them was to get running more often, and I started off with a bleep test to test my fitness levels, and I've rechecked that during the month as well, and very pleased that my scores have increased during that time. My running's getting quicker. I've been doing a set distance and my time has come down by 2 minutes over that distance in the last month, so really, really pleased with that. I've also been doing some fitness Pilates practice, having recently certified in it, and that's been a really nice part of it for me as well. So I think for me, the keys were just identifying that I was going to do this, I was going to set time aside for myself, and I found it really useful to use my diary and just set up times when I'm going to do it. The results were fantastic. I'm really pleased with how I've done. I've lost 12 centimetres altogether around my body, I measured my chest, my waist, my umbilical level, so around just at belly button level, my hips and my thighs before I started, and I've rechecked those again at the end. So total centimetre lost is 12 centimetres, most of which I'm really pleased to say is either from my waist or from the umbilical line. So I'm really chuffed to have a bit more of a waist than I had before. I feel much leaner and slimmer, and interesting that that's happened even though I haven't really changed my eating habits. So I think for me that's a real proof that these supplements have released toxins from the body and allowed it to drop that extra bit of fat. I've got much more definition on my tummy muscles now than I had before, which is great, really nice boost for the ego. So energy levels have been really good all the way through. I had maybe 1 or 2 days right in the middle, I think towards the end of taking the supplements and before I started the Bifidophilus, when I just had a few tired days, but that just, as soon as the Bifidophilus kicked in, that's all gone again, and really good consistent energy levels. So that's been all really positive. On the eating front, it was great to just give myself a bit of a reminder to try different foods, look for different vegetables that I haven't had before. I've found a butcher that sells game, which is all local and wild, so that's fantastic. I've also found an organic butcher to supply me with meat, so that all feels like real positives to do, as well as what I was already doing with my eating. So if you want to get involved in this programme, you can. In January I will be running either online live webinars, or I will run some live seminar sessions where you can come along. They'll be free for you to attend. Come along, find out more about it, see how it can help you, and if you decide that it's something you want to go through, then we can get you set up and get you started early in the new year. So watch this space, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.